Hi there, welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you are new. If you like pick a card readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You will be notified each time I do upload a new video. I do have a pick a card reading playlist. Feel free to check those out. They are timeless readings. Today's pick a card reading is all about the person on your mind. What are their current feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next moves? Will you ever be in a relationship with them? I do have 3 piles here. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Take a moment, see which pile you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi group 1, if you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading about the person on your mind. What are their current feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next moves towards you? Will you ever be in a relationship with them? So let's see what details we can find out for group 1, the person on their mind. Okay, so we have Cancer energy, we have Aquarius, a little bit of fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so this is somebody who's not communicating with you at this point. This is somebody who really is kind of keeping their feelings a secret at this point. They are not being too hopeful or optimistic about what they want to say or how they want to say it. They do feel a strong connection and they do have a lot of passion for you. They are somebody who does, they feel very loyal to you. They feel like there is history there, that there could possibly be an opportunity for you two to come together. They are somebody who really is not where they want to be in life, you know, maybe financially or where they're living. They're not happy with where they're at. They could be somebody who's a little bit greedy or stubborn. Somebody who maybe starts a project but doesn't actually follow through with a project. So this could be somebody that maybe you were talking to and they kind of ghosted you. They are somebody who really is not putting in the effort for a long-term commitment. They are somebody who maybe is just looking for a short-term fling, maybe just companionship. They did feel a very strong, passionate connection with you. Let's get a little more detail for group 1. How is this person feeling? What is their intentions? Will you ever be in a relationship with them? I feel like they are communicating with multiple people, not just you, if you're in contact with them still. Okay, so they are somebody who is very selfish. They do think about themselves quite a bit. They're not really thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves and what they can do to benefit themselves. They are somebody who tends to date people and kind of recycle through people they've dated. So they don't ever officially let anybody go, in the aspect that they always keep some sort of contact with people that they've dated, but they never formally like let go of anybody. They'll still send a text here and there, or maybe they'll like a post on your social media, but they won't actually cut off contact because they like to have a Rolodex of multiple people to communicate with. Yep, there's somebody who really is pretty cocky and arrogant, somebody who really thinks that people really find them attractive and that they really are, you know, just somebody who's very sought after in the dating realm. Okay, so this is somebody who really does take a lot of time for themselves. They take care of themselves physically, emotionally, mentally. They really are not in a position to take care of other people. They're really just all about themselves. Maybe they have goals for themselves, that is what they're focusing on. They're focusing on the material things, not necessarily the romantic things. Group 1. What is their intentions or next moves? Okay, so they are definitely not looking to commit. They are not looking to be tied down to one person at this time. They are seeking all opportunities that come in their path. They're not trying to be held down by one person or be exclusive with anyone. They are somebody who really, like I said, they hold on to people kind of like a social Rolodex of people they've dated or have slept with or have had some type of connection with. They don't cut people off. They really just keep some type of short contact with them. Like I said, either maybe through text message or through social media. Yep, they are somebody who is not looking to nurture and grow any type of connection with anyone as far as a relationship at this time. So let's get a little bit of the hidden truth of what this person is thinking in their mind for group 1. Okay, so they do want you back. What they want you back for, let's see if we can clarify this, because it's definitely not for a higher level of commitment or relationship. I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so maybe people ask them like, oh, do you still talk to so-and-so? And they don't try to say yes or no. They try to kind of keep it more secretive, because they are definitely somebody with the High Priestess. They do keep a lot of secrets from other people. They don't really expose their business to other people. And their mindset right now is, I don't know what comes next, which means they're really not looking for a commitment. They're just kind of living life day to day and enjoying the moments that they have with whoever they're with at that moment. So this is definitely giving me player energy, somebody who likes to talk to multiple people, likes to have conversations with multiple people. This is somebody who maybe has children, or maybe they're very childish and immature emotionally. Could be somebody you've also known since childhood. And they are somebody who, like I said, they do not want to be tied down. They do not want to be in a committed relationship at this time in their life. Group 1, the person you are thinking about. Okay, so they could be a Capricorn, so they are earth energy. So they're somebody who's very grounded, somebody who's very focused on material things. Let's get you a mindful message of advice, group 1. What is your mindful message advice? Coming my way. Unique opportunities aligned with my desires present themselves to me. I attract all that I need to make my dreams a reality. So if you are somebody who is wanting a higher level of commitment, is wanting to be in a relationship, then you really need to pursue people that are wanting the same thing as you. This person at this point is not wanting to have a committed relationship. They do feel a strong chemistry with you, but it's more of a passionate chemistry on the physical level, not on like the soul level as far as long-term commitment. I do have the pendulum here. I'd like you to ask yourself one question, and let's see what the answer is for group 1. Okay, so the answer is yes. And let's get some numbers, charms, and letters for group 1. This could be your age, their age, could be dates, could be numbers that you see consistently when they're thinking about you. Okay, so we have 12. It flipped over, but it was 12 and 12. So December could be a significant month. They may reach out to you. They may contact you. And then 3 and 1. Let's get a couple of charms. Okay, so this person has really kind of put their foot down that they really do not want a commitment at this time. They are somebody that really is just walking towards their future of wanting to pay attention to their financial wealth, and they're not really focused on love at this point. They are somebody who is spiritual, so they do pray and they do believe in the higher power. Get some letters for group 1. This could be your name, their name, nicknames, initials, pet names. I see Eva. See eat, maybe they like to eat out a lot. I also see tea, say maybe somebody drinks a lot of tea. I see Lisa. Larissa. Nini. RI, maybe Rhode Island. I see Tally. Okay, group 1, you can pause the video and see what you come up with, but that is what I have for you. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading of the person on your mind. What are their current thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, their next moves? Will you ever be in a relationship with them? Group 2. Let's see what details we can find out. The person on your mind for group 2. Okay, so we got some water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck is King of Cups in reverse. Group 2, the person you are thinking about. What are their thoughts and feelings, intentions, next moves, if any? Okay, so this is definitely somebody who feels stuck at this point. They're holding on to something. They're not walking away from the connection. They're trying to really balance out how they feel about the connection. They're not really sure what to do at this point. They're kind of just being patient with themselves and evaluating how they feel emotionally versus, you know, really trying to ground themselves and understand. But they do feel like they're holding a grudge, or they feel stuck somehow in the connection, and they're really trying to take back control of what has happened. So I don't know if this is somebody that you have dated, or this is somebody that you had a long-term relationship with, but they are holding on to a lot of their beliefs from the past and maybe things that have happened between the two of you, but they're not walking away. They're kind of at a stagnant space right now. They feel very stuck, that they can't move past. They're trying to release things from the past and gain back control. So let's see a little bit more. Group 2, the person on your mind. Okay, so this is somebody who could be at a distance from you. It could also be somebody who had to change jobs or careers that was not in the same area as you. So you're at a distance from each other right now, so you're not close by. And that could be something that they're holding on to and they feel stuck, that maybe they were optimistic. It's like they're holding on to the connection from a distance. So they were optimistic at one point and hopeful that things could have worked out, but now at this point they're kind of losing faith because they feel overwhelmed that it's really difficult to have a connection long distance. This is somebody who maybe is emotionally immature, somebody who maybe has childhood trauma when it comes to abandonment, and that's why they tend to not let go of connections or relationships that are not serving them. They are thinking a lot about the connection and the two of you together and how things ended, because I do feel like you are at a distance at this point and it's kind of at a standstill where maybe you're not communicating. Let's get a little more detail. Group 2, the person on your mind. Okay, so this is somebody, they do feel a karmic tide to you. They do feel some type of drawn to you. It could be because they, like I said, they may have childhood trauma where they really don't like to let people go in their life. They like to tend to keep people close by just in case, but because there is a distance, this person is not feeling very hopeful that things may work out. They feel like really the future is unknown at this point because they themselves don't really know where their future is just by themselves, because it looks like there is some type of job or career that has relocated them and they are at a distance from you. So they are feeling very stuck, that they can't really pursue the connection like they would like to because of the distance factor. Okay, so this is somebody who definitely has been at a crossroads trying to figure out the different directions that they could go when it comes to this connection. Like I said, they're spending a lot of time just kind of by themselves, having patience, trying to come to a conclusion of what do they do. They want to follow their gut, they want to follow their intuition, but they feel like there are multiple options of what they could do to make this decision. So let's see if we can get a little more detail. Group 2, the person you're thinking about. Okay, so this person could be 42 years old or you could be 42 years old. They know that time is not on their side. They know that you will not wait around for them forever and that they really do need to make a decision. They, like I said, they're at a distance from you, so they're really trying to factor in where their job has relocated them, or maybe they just travel significantly for their job, but they are at a distance and they know that that is why they feel stuck. Maybe they can't find another job at this point and they have to kind of stay where they're at for now. They are somebody who really is not trying to grow the connection further right now. Like I said, they're at a standstill. They're not walking away from you, but they're also not trying to nurture and grow the connection because they really don't know what to do because they feel stuck at this point. Let's get one more. Yep, so this person knows that they've been very lucky and fortunate to have this connection, and they're just really not sure what to do with it at this point. So they're not going to roll the dice and go into a commitment that they know they physically cannot commit to. So they're kind of at a standstill, thinking and really holding on to the past, but not really moving forward. So they're still in kind of a standstill. Let's see with the hidden truth, something this person is thinking. Group 2, what is this person thinking? You broke my heart. Okay, so maybe they are, they're trying to take back control, so they could be feeling like maybe they asked you to go with them when their job relocated and you refused to, and that broke their heart. Maybe they're trying to flip the roles a little bit. And they know deep in their heart they do feel happy with you, but because of the distance, they're not able to overcome that. They feel very stuck. Let's get one more. It's time for me to heal now. Okay, so this is something that they are trying to overcome. And the I want to start over is in reverse. So they're not really sure if they want to start over yet or not. That's something they're trying to evaluate. They're feeling stuck because of the financial aspect of the position they're in at this point. Group 2, the person you are thinking about. Okay, so this person just needs to open up their heart and realize that it's okay to love and it's safe for them to love and expose those feelings to you. And pay attention to the red flags. So something in their gut or their intuition is really making them not move on, but also making them feel very stuck and holding on to something from the past where they're not able to move forward yet. Group 2. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, so this could be a Pisces. And it's time to give rather than take. This could also be a Virgo. And confidence is your key to success. They could also be a Leo. Let's get you a mindful message card of advice. Group 2. What is your mindful message card of advice? Oh, you have 2. Okay. Return to the body. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. And then your other message is balance. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care. So your advice is really to become one with yourself and really balance out your thoughts and feelings. I do have the pendulum here. I'd like you, group 2, to ask yourself a question and let's see what the answer is. Group 2. Okay, so the answer is ask a friend. I do have some numbers, charms, and letters. The numbers can be your age, their age, birthdays, months that could be significant. You could also be seeing a lot of these numbers when this person is thinking about you. Okay, so we have 11, which is the month that this video is being recorded. So you could be seeing a lot of ones, or November could be significant. 7, 8. So we have 6, 7, 8. So you could be seeing sequential numbers like that, or June, July, August could be significant too. Let's get a couple of charms. Okay, so this person possibly has children, or maybe you have children. This is somebody who thought they had a lot of feelings and emotions. They do absolutely adore you, and they do feel like you are a wish come true in their life, and they do want to hold on to that. Let's get some letters for group 2. This could be your name, their name. It could be initials, nicknames, pet names, street names, anything really that is relevant. I see Ron. I see Lori. Lori. I see vet. Maybe you met at the vet. Maybe somebody is a veterinarian. I also see Glory, short for Gloria. Nettie. Vin. See urology almost. Maybe somebody works in urology. Okay, group 2, that is what I have for you. You can pause the video and see what you come up with. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading of the person on your mind. What are their current feelings, intentions, and next moves? Will you be in a committed relationship with them? Group 3, the person on your mind. Let's see what details we can find out. Group 3. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Aries energy. Leo energy. More fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And 10 of Cups, water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And what you don't see is the Ace of Cups at the bottom. So let's get a few more cards, then we'll get into the reading. Group 3, person you are thinking about and their feelings, intentions, next moves. Group 3. Let's scoot these up just a little bit. Okay, so group 3, the person that you are thinking about, their current feelings and their thoughts and what are their intentions with this connection. So this person really feels like there's a lot of dishonesty that's happening in this connection. It could be maybe there was some lying or some type of betrayal, or they feel like there was some type of betrayal. They're not really sure. They feel like that they're not happy, for one. So they feel like there is some type of imbalance between the two of you, that there is no really stability or structure. They really feel like there's some conflict between the two of you, maybe possibly about what each other wants, that you're on opposite ends of what you both want, that it's really a rocky situation, and it could be somebody that you're actually married to or in a relationship with, and you're in separation at this point. This person is hopeful for the future, but they are not really sure if the future does include you. So this person really is spending a lot of time going out, having fun. Maybe they're socializing with coworkers, socializing with other people. And at one point, they did feel that this connection was meant to be, but they're trying to really go within and understand, does this connection mean that it was just a lesson for me to learn? Or is this a connection that I'm supposed to be in long term? So they're really trying to do some soul searching to figure that out at this point. Let's get some more details. Group 3, the person you are thinking about. Okay, so this is somebody who is possibly older than you, somebody who is very wise, very knowledgeable, but they are also somebody who really does not run away from conflict. So they are somebody who really will fight for what they believe in when it comes to a connection, but they feel like you are very distant and you're very on opposite ends of the spectrum of really what you both want. So you want one thing and they want something else. They feel drawn to you, and at one point they thought that this would be a long-term commitment, but they're not sure at this point because you can't seem to get on the same page because of some type of betrayal or dishonesty. They did at one point possibly feel that this is a soulmate connection, and that, like I said, this is destined to be, and that you should stay together. But they're really going within trying to evaluate if they want this to be just a temporary thing or if they want this to be long term. So let's see. Okay, so they really are working on raising their vibration, really trying to do a lot of manifesting, trying to spend the time focusing on what they desire and what they want in a relationship and a commitment. They do want security, and they don't feel secure in this connection at this point. They want what's best for them, and they know in order to have what's best for them that they may need to just completely start over. That's something that they're trying to evaluate, if they want to start over with you, because I do feel like this is somebody you've already been either married to or in a long-term relationship, or do they want to start over with somebody completely brand new from this connection. So this person does see that there is potential in the connection between the two of you, because there is a lot of history, there's a lot of memories, there is a lot of time that has been invested into this connection, but they're not sure if they want to take that risk to continue on, because there's been some type of disconnect between what the both of you want. So you just can't seem to get on the same page, and that is really what is hindering this person, because they're feeling like they're just not getting what they want. So let's see here. Group 3. Okay, so this is somebody who could be 28 years old. You could be 28 years old. They are somebody who is very physically attractive. They are somebody who really is maybe romantic. They are somebody who does like to go out. They do get noticed when they go out. People do recognize them. They are somebody, here's the 28 and 28, so you could be the same age. This also could be the same sex, genders. So this could be somebody who really has spent, like I said, spent a lot of time romancing you through dates, maybe text messages, maybe they gave you flowers, things like that. They've spent a lot of time invested into this connection. This is somebody who possibly will... There's somebody maybe who writes poems. Maybe they wrote you a poem, or they like to send long, lengthy text messages about how much they enjoy you and they want to spend time with you. Let's see, for their hidden truth, what are they thinking as far as the connection? And maybe we can get some clarity on that 7 of Swords. So let's see here. Group 3, the person on your mind. What is their hidden truth? I don't know how to feel. Okay, so they're really at a crossroads. Like I said, you have a long history with this person, and they're just really not sure if they want to throw away that history because of, you know, the dishonesty or the not being able to come together. Maybe you told them you wanted something in a relationship, but really that's not what you wanted. You know, something like maybe you said, oh, I want to have kids, and they didn't want to have kids. And then after you've been together for a long time, you decided that you wanted to have kids right away, and they still don't want to, you know? So there's some type of dishonesty when it comes to the foundation of this connection. So they're not sure how to feel at this point. So let's see what else we can figure out. I don't know what you want. Okay, so they're thinking about you and what your wants and needs are also, not just themselves. I am not available. Okay, so yeah, they are definitely taking a time away, taking a time out. What you don't see at the bottom of the deck is we don't share the same values. So maybe your beliefs or your values, you know, something in the foundation was not secure from the get-go. Maybe they thought you would change your mind about something down the road, even though you were never going to. It has something to do with the foundation. You know, it could be kids, it could be religion, it could be where to live, it could be about family, it could be about a lot of different things. But that is where that dishonesty is coming in at. Maybe you said you wanted children. I keep going back to children. I don't know, I keep being called to the children. I think for this 10 of Cups card is, maybe you said you wanted kids. They always said they didn't want kids. And maybe you said, oh, I don't want kids either. But then like later down the road, you actually did. And then you said, oh, I do want kids. So there's some type of, they feel lied to. They feel like they were kind of bamboozled or something in this connection over time. Okay, so retreat. So they are retreating. They are thinking about the connection. They're spending time alone. They're spending time with friends, you know, kind of going out and celebrating, being single for the moment. But they are also spending time alone, thinking about the connection and what has happened. They do truly love you. They do feel a very strong connection and attraction that they feel like if they wanted to try to make it work, they could, but they would be sacrificing how they feel. And that's where their struggle is coming in. And at the bottom of the deck, it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And so maybe that's something that they're thinking about doing, is they're thinking about coming and having that conversation with you to say, hey, I feel like you weren't honest with me from the get-go, and now I feel insecure in this connection. I don't know if I can continue. And that's something you can have open conversation together and discuss to see if you can come up with a compromise. What do you need to release? Okay, so letting go of something is what needs to happen for this person to be able to come towards you. And conclusions are within reach. So they are really working through their innermost thoughts and their feelings to be able to have that conversation with you. Because like I said, they do still, the Sun card is upright. So they do have hope and they do have faith that it could possibly work. And they do feel like it is some type of destined connection, but they're trying to clarify for themselves, is this a destined connection just for this moment and I've learned something to move on? Or is this a destined connection for life? And that's what they're doing. They're trying to balance their spirituality and practicality with that spiritual growth. And they could be a Pisces. Okay, group 3. Let's get you a mindful message of advice. Group 3. That one came out really fast. Water my dreams. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. Okay, so understanding that what you put into a connection is what you will get out. And that, you know, if your dream is to be a parent or to buy a house or to relocate to another country, whatever your dreams are, maybe open a business, that you are the one who has to plant that seed, nurture, and grow it. And everything will happen in due time when it's supposed to. Okay, I do have the pendulum here. Group 3, I'd like you to ask yourself one question and let's see what the answer is for group 3. Okay, so it says try again. So that is my response of you're not supposed to know at this time. Okay, let's do some numbers, charms, and letters. The numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, months that are relevant. Maybe you see these numbers repeatedly when this person is thinking about you or right before they're going to contact you. We do have 10, 11, and 12. So you could be seeing sequential numbers. November, December could be relevant, May, or October. Let's get a couple of charms for group 3. Okay, so this person has children or wants children, or you have children. They are somebody that really felt like they treated you like royalty. And here's the cherub, which is my thing for children also. They do believe that they can have a conversation and that they can open up and share their feelings and emotions with you, but they are stopping themselves because they're really trying to make a stance on what exactly they are willing to compromise on. So they're really trying to gain that clarity for themselves before they come towards you. Group 3, let's get some letters. These could be your name, their name, nicknames, pet names, street names. Really anything that's relevant. See Eddie. For some of you, this is your ex. I see Glenda. TT. Tidy, maybe somebody's personality. They're very tidy with their home, their work. I also see tiny. So it could have something to do with tiny houses too. Dad. Just Glenn. Just Glenn. Nate. Tiny could also be a nickname. See New York, maybe somebody's from New York. Okay, group 3, that is what I have for you. You can pause the video and see what you come up with. Thank you. Bye.